What is up, guys? Welcome on back to Madden 26. And real quick, I had to simulate week 1 because I had no defensive coordinator. I could not sign it for some reason. I think I looked at the coaching carousel, but I think I looked over signing him. Usually they just give me one, but this year they did not. So I tried to just simulate it because I couldn't play a game. So I tried to just simulate the game, and it let me simulate it, and it did auto-assign me one. So the first game was simulated. We actually ended up winning it. So I'm actually starting the season in week 2. So, you know, I apologize. I don't think you'll think it's that big of a deal. I was annoyed by it. But anyway, with that being said, let's play week 2.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Tonight's no love lost between these NFC East rivals, between the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. Now on one sideline, look at the Jets head coach. This side not able to get it done in their home opener, hoping for some better luck on the road here. Facing off against him, that's the head coach of the Cowboys. His guys were winners in week 1. You know they'd love to start the year with back-to-back dubs. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you, hoping there's a good one in store for all of us. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. Starting at the 10. Things going well so far. Oh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Ball in left side. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He spins right by him. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. On play action with Dart. Oh, he got way too much under that one. Too high, that's incomplete. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. They're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
1st down, New York.
From the gun, here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They send the tight end in motion left. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set, and at the line, the quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Snap should come quicker here. It is 2nd and 10 after the penalty. Dart gonna throw again. Right back to Neighbors, and he's got it. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
1st and goal, Giants.
From the red zone now. That one connects. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Here goes Dart to the air. Into traffic, complete. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
On 3rd and goal, it starts. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. So the Giants now going to call on their field goal unit. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
All in all, Kate, I'm going to call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Return coming from the 14. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. And in his 8th season as a QB, he's the one to lead them out.
He's one of the select group of quarterbacks where when he takes the field, everyone, and I mean everyone, takes notice. He's part of the game's elite and the game's most important position. And it really is a spectacle, Kate, anytime he leads an offense out, because you know he's capable of plays that other quarterbacks in this league simply cannot make.
They get 13 on the pickup, and it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Here we go, start. 70 Lions.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing off the play fake here. Throw takes him to the sideline, but he gets both feet in with the catch. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches.
Come on.
At the 35-yard line.
They'll go play action. Finds a man right side. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
70.
Working inside the red zone. We've got a screen to the running back. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league. But that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the 1st down.
Right there, hurt.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And we're all tied up now in the 1st half.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. They'll take this at the 10. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Now for the 2nd time this game, we get a look at the New York offense. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Dart out of the shotgun. Fits it through the middle. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That play good for 17 and a first down.
First down, Giants.
There's a dive up the middle. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So now here's 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. He completes it in traffic. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 3-3 game. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
A loss of 2.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
3rd down now. Here's Dart. Cowboys rush it in, and they bring him down. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
The Giants are set to punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And no chance at a return as this one heads across the sideline at the 25-yard line. Dallas sending its offense out for the 2nd time this game. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line.
Okay.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
2nd and 7.
18 card.
From the 28. Now he'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And they'll down this one just beyond the midfield stripe. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Right side, quick pass, complete. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Cowboys territory.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Throwing on 3rd, here's Dart. He has the first over the middle, and they're going to bring him down at the 36. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll run here on 1st down. Dukes out a one-stop, and he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Give him 13 on that play, and it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
1st down, Giants.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Dart from the pistol. He can run it.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one.
And in, touchdown, New York! The Giants take a 2nd quarter lead. They'll set up here for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7.
Cowboys 3.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Brings in the kick at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. And they take over down 10-3 following that score.
Let's go now.
Pass play on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. He's going to throw this one. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Forced out to his right. That's completed right side. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stopped quickly, but the catch moves them to the 48.
Here we go, here we go.
48-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready, let go.
2nd and 10 now. Brought in right side. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
Hauled in left side. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
It's a gain of
2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the
Come on.
24-yard
Hit.
line.
Liking 18.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Tag. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
2nd and 8. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. 9th play to drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on 3rd down. They'll throw it. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. But it does force a 4th down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Throwing the out route complete. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that gets them a 1st down.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Cowboys in need of some points before the break.
Let's go. 6, ready.
Still sticking with the passing game. Catch is made in close. And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys earn the chance to tie before halftime. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys tie things.
Yeah, my son was playing for me for a little while, so I honestly don't even know how we were doing. I was dealing with a billing thing on an app for him. It took me a little while, so I just took over to a touchdown, so we'll see what happens in the game.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
It's an option right that begins this drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. They're now set for 1st and 10. Dart now against the blitz. That one's complete right side. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York.
At the 38-yard line.
From the gun, here's Dart. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. One of the tight ends motioning right.
New York.
Dart going to throw again. Right back to Neighbors, and he's got it. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, New York.
On 1st down, here's Dart. He steps in and makes the interception. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first first interception of our season.
We see quarterbacks in this league love targeting their slot guys so often. They get plenty of chances defensively to take one the other way. Nice to see him come through with that one. And what a great read to get in position for that pick.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18.
So we're all knotted up here at the half, Brock, as we send this over to our buddy Scott Hansen, who's got our halftime report. Scott?
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. A great weekend of football behind us. In case you missed any of the action, let's recap it for you. Our tour of the NFL starts now. It begins in Cleveland. The Browns at home to take on the Bengals in the AFC North. And here's the Bengals running back. He's going to find a crease and take it 13 yards to the end zone. The Bengals are off to a good start, 2-0 on the young season. From there, it's down to the Big Easy in New Orleans. We'll check in on the Saints as they play host to the Atlanta Falcons. And it's Bijan Robinson. He's got the rock, he's got some room, he's got speed. 39 yards for the touchdown. The Falcons get a second straight win to start the year as they get the tough road victory. Got one more to show you right now. Let's go to Foxborough. It's the Patriots taking on the Raiders. And this is the Patriots wideout. He's going to run a deep route, look it in, and he's gone. And when it's all said and done, that's an 80-yard catch and run for the touchdown. The Pats get win number 2 as they take care of business in this one. And time for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the National Football League. Meanwhile, in our game, we expected a tight one, and we got it, all even at the break. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Fielded at the 14. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. Here comes the Cowboy offense for the opening possession of the third. And they could take control of the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. Sending them on the dive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. They give it to him again. And they find him after just a yard. It's third down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 1. Brings up third down and 9.
Throwing from the gun. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Brought in inside the 20. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take the lead right away in half number 2.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Giants 10.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now here comes the New York offense. They'll look to knot up this game right now as they trail 17-10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
32-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Going on first down, it's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Giants will have a first down.
It's a gain of 6. And the Giants first down.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41.
From the 41. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So out now comes the punter. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series.
Ready.
Lone back gets the handoff. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Here's Abdul Carter making plays as he cleans that one up. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Back to the well again. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd.
He'll throw it. Chased out to his right. He's got it over the middle. And this does not get it. It's looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
Formation.
Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. New York to the line, 1st and 10. So here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this round, too.
I think you and I both know calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Him over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. All right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches.
At the 47-yard line.
Dive play straight ahead. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Giants.
Let's go.
Now go play action. Here's Dart. Complete out to the right. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
at the Cowboys' 31-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
First down, New York.
Dart out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Number 86. Out of bounds at the 26-yard line. A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Some movement there before the snap. Right side of the line. This is going to back them up.
Ball start, offense.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. The jumpiness backs him up. Now 6 to go on 2nd down. Here goes Dart to the air. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down. They'll run here from the gun. And he gets this forward to the 19. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the drive moving. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
First down, New York.
Working inside the red zone. Hits his running back. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. All right, so we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Running it now out of the gun. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. All right, Cowboys showing nickel set. 3rd down. Another carry for him. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants now trailed by just a point in the 4th. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th.
17.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And they're headed out there after just watching their lead disappear, but going off of that, an opportunity does exist now for an immediate answer.
And I'm going to say the quiet thing out loud here, Kate. There is a part of this offensive group that just loves this opportunity. They get the chance right now to answer, and not just that, but possibly come up with the game-winning drive.
And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 34, taking a big shot for the end zone, and he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 4th quarter lead. Wow, just perfect execution there, Brock, nailing the fade for 6.
Yeah, when it comes to the fade route, it really is all about timing, and as you said, the execution of it. You have to have the matchup first, but then you need to go connect. What a great play.
Kicking team out to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
24. Giants 17.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Giants about to get to work on offense. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Into the hands of Neighbors. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 27. Completed to his running back. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
And the Giants first down.
Throw completed out to the left. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Blitz coming. Here's Dart. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. That's one he knows he should have had. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Dart's back to throw. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down. Punting unit out now. Has it at the 37. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. On 1st down, they'll run. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3. The Giants
back to throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
19, shot.
Plowing up the middle. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Let's go. 60, ready.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Buying some time right. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14.
Cowboys 31, Giants 17.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense all set to get started. And this could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late, they've got to find some points to get it back within 1. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Giants.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Going play action with Dart. Vacates quickly left side. He's keeping it. They get 13 on the pickup, and it's good enough for a New York first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First down, ball at the 36. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 32-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. 3rd down now, here's Starks. He sends this one to the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, New York. The Giants now within 1 score in the 4th. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
24.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Kick taken in here at the 17. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. The Cowboys returning their offense and this running back to the field. And this really looks like a whole different ball game after that touchdown, doesn't it? They really need to go on a drive here. And he's going to be stopped after about a 3-yard pickup on first down. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 39. Hauled in left side. And he goes out of bounds as everyone turns to hear from our referee.
Offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty.
Come on, come on.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. Jump off caught by his back. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Now with 2:09 left on the clock, we got a timeout from the defense. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. From the gun, here's a handoff. Juke the defender. So the defense gave him the clock a little bit. So they call a timeout just before our 2-minute warning. 2:04 to go.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Now, just before the 2-minute warning can hit, Brock, whistles and a timeout taken by this defense. They give it to him again. And he's not going to get anything, as that brings us to the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys feeling lucky with a 7-point lead.
Let's go. Bronco, Panther 6.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14.
38, Giants 24.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be at sky high right now.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
No timeouts and down 2 scores. They've got to find points quickly here. It's 1st and 10. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And no gain after the catch, but the gain's still out across midfield. They're to the 45.
First down, New York.
Throwing on 1st down. It's Dart. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Giants first down.
Motioning the tight end now. Dart gonna throw again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
Second down.
They bring a tight end in motion right. Trying again, following the set. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
And it brings up 3rd.
To throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. A tight end in motion now. Desperation time here. There he is again. It's Neighbors. And he's out of bounds a mile from that marker. This is going to be a turnover on downs. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.